All right, today we'll be doing an air filter change for the Lucid Air. The package came today. The filters were ordered directly from Lucid and just arrived today. Let's see what we got in here. All right, here are the filters, 3 of them, and the model number, or the part number is LAK 1590, and we're gonna be putting this in. I'll show you how to do that. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to take out the cover plate, take out the little plastic pins that hold the cover plate in, and the screws, and how to access the air filter. So I've gone ahead and actually taken everything out, so it'll speed up the process with this video. And it'll make things a lot easier. Okay, so you can see I lifted this cover already. There's those little notches here, little tabs here. You just have to pull it up, pull it from the back here. If you pull it from the back here, these tabs come up. And you see there's tab here, 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 here. Once you pull it up, you just pry it open. Hard, and the whole thing comes off on both sides there. And we're gonna set this aside. All right, once we set it aside, this is what you have. You have this little rubber piece here. You can just pull this off from here. Okay. Then you have these little plastic tabs. And again, we have gone ahead and removed that already to speed up the this video here. And this is what the tabs look like. And they go in here. You just kind of pry this top part off, and then this whole thing comes off like that. These are kind of brittle, so it does break easily. So you gotta be careful with these little plastic screws or pins or whatever you want to call it. Once you have all of them removed, and there's quite a bit of them, you can see there's one here that I removed, here, over here, over here, over here, over here, over there. They're all around. So once you get it all removed, this whole panel can lift. Now you do not need to remove this cord here. The only thing you have to really do is with these cords here, make sure you can kind of, when you lift this, there's also a tab down here. So once you lift this like that, you slide it forward to bypass, to clear these cords here, and then this whole thing comes out like this. Okay, and once you do that, this whole thing will lift up. You look carefully here. Here's another tab over here, and you can lift it. That's the part that's really held in there. And once you lift it, this whole thing comes off. And what I like to do with this thing is kind of just fold it downwards like that, and just leave it like that, so that cord stays attached. All right, this next part, same thing. We've gone ahead and removed some of the screws already. So it just kind of, again, speeds up the process here. Here are the gold screws right here. Be careful not to drop them. There is a total of 4 of them that you have to remove. Okay, I'm gonna remove here. Okay, and again, be very careful so you don't drop them in there. Okay, and there's one here I just removed, and these are the hex screws here. There's one you have to remove. Another one down here. Okay, and then over here as well, 4 of them. These you do not have to remove, okay? Just keep these on there. Once you have the 4 removed, the next step is to lift this whole cover up, okay? To do that, there are these little pins on the side here. You kind of, or not, latches, I should say. You just push on it and pull. See that? And then it lifts. And there's another one here that you push and pull, and one over here, you push and pull. And this whole thing will come off like this. And I would just recommend folding it and put it on top there like that. And you can see the 3 filters become accessible. All right, so we're gonna take these 4 out. Or 3, I should say, 3, okay? And just pay attention to the direction of the airflow. You can see the airflow is pointing downwards, so make sure you put it back exactly the same way. So we're gonna take these out. There are 3 identical ones. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside for now. Here is the second one. Okay, and the third one. Okay, got them all out. Now we're gonna replace them with these new ones. So pay attention to the airflow on this, pointing down, and we're gonna put it back in. So all 3 are new filters are in now. And then we're gonna just do the reverse to close everything up. One thing I forgot to mention is the air sensor. The air sensor needs to be reattached after you take it off. I did take out the air sensor before I flipped this open. And there's one thing I forgot to mention in the video here. So I'm showing you that now. Here's the air sensor. It goes in here. You just have to twist it and it comes off, okay? Don't forget the air sensor once you take that off before we can take this whole thing and flip it up, okay? And then this thing just slides back in here. And then attach the air sensor back in there that we took off earlier. Right here, here's the air sensor. Like that. And just, you twist it and it snaps, and that's all you have to do. All right, you can see I got pretty much everything put back now. This plate goes back on. The torque screws have an open place underneath here for the main housing here. And I got these little plastic pins I'm putting back now, all of them. All right, so everything's put back now, snapped back in place. All in all, I would say it's a pretty easy process. First time doing it, it took me maybe 20 minutes to figure this out and to replace the air filter. If I were to do it again, it probably would take me 5-10 minutes max to do this. So it's relatively easy once you know how. So we are all set, all done.